UMAC was trending at some point yesterday, the 24th of October 2025. It gained 8.08% and went on to add further gains, ultimately settling with a gain of 11.78%. People were discussing potential impact of a major Pentagon contract and the involvement of Donald Trump Jr. with the company. That's the contract they were talking about, to supply 3,500 NDAA compliant motors to the U.S. Army's 101st Airborne Division. Yeah, they were, that was what they were talking about, amongst other things. Bullish sentiment revolved around the expectations of future government contracts and expansion into the private sector, particularly with drones. However, some are skeptical of the contract's immediate significance, and and question the timing of the news. The news is not so fresh, more than a week old. But in any case, underlying trend is bearish. Okay, it doesn't have enough extrapolations, but projections are currently saying 13.51, a slight upper projection, and it has a downward projection of 12.13. Previous projections went as high as 15.99, 17.44. Indeed, there are also downward projections as low as 4.93. This was as of the 22nd of May. That was when that downward projection was projected. Positions opened 10 days ago are severely, yeah, bearish. Yeah, 10 days ago, 21 days ago, all bearish. But the ones opened maybe 40 days ago are slightly bullish. Yeah, but on its 4-hour chart, let's see what we have. There might be extrapolations there. Okay, yeah, there are extrapolations here on the 4-hour chart, and it's saying that it's going to maintain some strength, consolidating from time to time, but ultimately is expected to have printed high prices by the time we get to the 3rd of November. No guarantee that that will be the case. Even up till the 4th of November, it may still be holding. It may still be holding higher prices. No guarantee that that will be the case. Those are just extrapolations, and they go towards so many trading weeks, trading so many trading hours from yesterday, the 24th. On this 4-hour chart, projections are saying 11.65. It's a down projection. 15.86 upper projection. 17.71. 18.86. Before now, they didn't have indicator. I don't think it had anything higher since at least early this month. I don't think it had any projection higher than 18.81. So one thing we can equally do is find the probability of it retesting the high of 16.68. It's not looking very big. It's not looking very big. It's going to be far less than 1%. So yeah, this is because the moving average, the moving average associated with that target, that intraday high, if not even 52-week high, is less than the target itself, 16.68. Yeah, it's less than that. Let's have a look at the 4 daily chart to see if we have even higher projections, even higher prices there. Let's see what we have here. 16.38. Yeah, so moving average is also less than 16.38. So it's surely it's going to be less than I would say not more than 2% that it will be retested. But within that, a lot can still happen. A lot can still happen within 2%. A lot can really still happen. So going back to the 4-hour chart, I want to believe that positions opened all the way back to 40 hours ago. Are they trending? Maybe they could be. Yeah, they are all trending. Positions opened 40 hours ago, trending. They are all in profits. The ones opened 84 hours ago, also in profit. This is the 4-hour chart. It amplifies the edge of the daily chart, and it's always active, so these moving averages are all active, whereas on the daily chart, it's not really the case. The stock is trading I think at the discount to all of them there. So yeah, it's a mix of things. Even the 40-day, even the 160, once the 40 period moving average is also trending. Positions opened 160 hours ago should be trending, should be in profit. But the derivatives are negative because the stock has been just recovering from trading at a discount to all those moving averages. So those derivatives are still negative and improving from time to time. Momentum spikes and dips, so it's improving. Pace is not improving, but momentum is improving. The buying pressure is there, but the pace it keeps on fluctuating. Yeah, so yeah, that's what's going on with UMAC. It was trending yesterday. No fresh news. People just are discovering prices. There was a dipped below all of its moving averages on its 4 hour chart. So it was, if you like, a buy the dip opportunity in a very short time, and people took advantage of that. And it got into its threat to print high prices from Wednesday the 22nd. So it has had a good run, even though with there's been some rejections from at there was some rejection yesterday in the pre-market session. So just see what you make of UMAC, and thank you very much for watching this video.